What's going on, everybody?
What
Welcome.
up, my
What's going on, AK? This is
What's
it, buddy.
up, Mr. Zotek? Dude,
No doubt, man.
look at this. Look at all this hard work that you've been putting in coming to life. This is it, dude.
Team effort.
Started here.
Well, we're getting started here. This is what it's all about. Crunch time. Big draft day, everybody. Welcome.
It is drafts. Oh, man, I'm hyped, dude. Hey, Zotek, you want to run us through our sponsors real quick, and then we'll kind of we'll fill the audience in on what we got going on?
Yeah, man, definitely. Oh, I got to mute this bad boy real quick.
Yep,
Perfect.
No
hey, guys. Awesome. Yeah, man, we just want to talk about the sponsors real quick. Once again, thank you so much. All these sponsors contributed to this massive prize purse right now. I believe we're sitting at $32.93 as of right now. We just had a late update increase, so $32.93 is the total, and it is increasing. One thing about WeBleedFPV, 5% of the generated sales off of the website from now until the end of the series goes directly into that prize purse, so that's definitely going to be hitting well over into the threes. So thank you, sponsors, for contributing. But let's run down our list real quick. We have Full Send FPV. Check out our buddies over at Full Send FPV in Federal Heights, Colorado. Great company, great community company. Full Send FPV is going to be hosting the first ever Whoop Wars Battlegrounds Denver. So that's coming at the end of May, Memorial Day weekend. So, which is going to be awesome. Very cool, very excited. 3 days nonstop action, over 90 plus pilots, and yeah, we're really excited about that event. But let's move on down the list, and we want to give a big shout out to WeBleedDrone, WeBleedDrone.com. Everybody definitely check them out. They make an amazing Hummingbird F4 Pro Hummingbird. So yeah, man, those things are amazing. Racing whoop to fly. But let's give a shout out to our next sponsor. Was brought in to us by Mr. FPV Skittles, Dan Sergano. Thank you so much. This is railpro.us. Railpro makes a very commercialized aluminum for railings, so it's we're spreading out to everybody. So, but we appreciate the support, and that's the whole thing about the community coming together. Next big sponsor on our list here is Bill's House of Drones, right out of Fulton, New York, only 20 minutes north of us where we are here at the Salty Dungeon, Syracuse, New York. But Bill's House of Drones, they specialize in a dealer for D-quads, and they build and customize special freestyle racing quads out there. So if you guys are into that kind of freestyle custom builds, Bill's HouseOfDrones.com. My man Bill over there is really cool. Definitely hit him up. Greatly appreciate the support, Bill. Thank you. We're going to move on down this list here and keep on moving. We have the man himself, the Godfather himself, Mr. Tiny Whoop, Mr. Jesse Perkins. Just want to say thank you so much. Your commitment to this community is outstanding, and you've always raised the bar for us to come after, to work upon. So once again, Tiny Whoop, thank you so much. Visit tinywhoop.com, everybody. Big shout out to Velocidrone. Velocidrone has this is the racing simulator that we're using for our series and future series. But Velocidrone.com, check them out. Really appreciate it. And we have a special guest with us here tonight. Should be popping in at some point, but the owner of FPVExchange.com, an excellent website to evaluate basically it's like an eBay of the FPV community. So a very interactive, fun website to navigate through, very simple to use and to execute. If you're looking for a new tracer or a new Tiny Whoop or used equipment, boom, check out FPVExchange.com. Very awesome source to get your FPV goods. And I want to give a shout out to our good buddy down, Drone Nation. Drone Nation has a very interesting app on Android and iPhone, DroneNation.org. You can check them out their web, but it's a community builder app program. It's been around for some time, has tens and tens of thousands of FPV pilots between just casual play, freestyle, racers. They're all using this app, and you get to connect with the community, and you find your local AMA sites where you can fly. So it's a very functional, user-friendly app. So definitely check out Drone Nation on your Apple or Android platforms. And we want to give a special shout out to Drone Zone New Jersey. Drone Zone New Jersey. It looks like they're also going to be hosting a Whoop Wars event. So Drone Zone New Jersey down the Battlegrounds will be hosting an event probably towards the end of the year. So definitely check out Drone Nation. It's a indoor, outdoor, interactive place where you could race drones and bring drones to get rebuilt, and very good family-run business. So check out DroneZoneNewJersey.com, and of course, big shout out to Beta FPV. Beta FPV is probably one of the most dominant creators. They bring a tremendous amount of product, maybe for casual play, freestyle, racing, you name it, Cinewhoops. They have it all, betafpv.com. Check them out. They were a big sponsor, greatly appreciated. And, of course, a special thanks to Perspective Image and Hydra FPV. So, with all this, these are our sponsors that helped us out to establish the WeBleedFPV eSports Whoop Racing Velocidrone series powered by Perspective Image and Hydra FPV. Just want to say thank you guys. Greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to kick it right back to AK.
Appreciate you giving us a rundown on those sponsors and an excellent explanation of all of them. That's very stands true. One sponsor, though, that I know that you, obviously, this is the WeBleed Whoop series, but of course, and we understand you are Mr. WeBleed, but shout out to WeBleedFPV, a big supporter in the community. Obviously, this is the WeBleed series, guys. This is a big reason this is happening is because of WeBleedFPV. So, as always, we bleed.
Thank you.
But
we bleed.
Anyways, we're going to get things going, guys. Again, how this works for our viewers at home. Leviathan, he is your number one. He grinded all 3 tracks, laid it down. He is the top pilot. He's going to get first pick in round 1. It's a snake style, so 1 through 7, then 7 through 1 each round. Each pilot's going to be having 5 total picks. They're tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 35 pilots in one big pool. That's 7 pilots are picking. So Leviathan's going to be a first pick. He's the first team. They are going to be color magenta. Leviathan, note that too for your team, guys. Leviathan, you are going to be team magenta. You guys are going to want to think of a team name as well. Make sure you get that over to us before next week's race so you get a little time. I suggest creating a chat with your team, whether on Discord or Facebook, whatever works good for you guys. Second runner-up, Joshua Becca, Orange Stuff. Team number 2, coming in second place overall, grinding the 3 tracks. You guys are going to be yellow this season, so make sure we change those whoops to yellow if you get drafted by Orange Stuff. And again, remember to think of a team name. Third place overall from grinding the tracks is Rab FPV. We've seen him around before many a times. A top dog, as everyone knows, so it's going to be interesting. Even though he's only third on that pick, don't be surprised how many races this kid can win and will win. He's very consistent. Rab, happy to have you a part of the season. Your team is going to be red, and you can think of a team name again. Make sure you get your team together. Team 4, also a returning pilot. Correct me if I'm wrong, G-Man, you were a tier 1 pilot last season, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. All right, so Max is G-Man. Well, used to be known as G-Man Bio. Now we got G-Man Heart going on. Well, let's call him G-Man, but G-Man is now a captain, and the 4th pick captain right in the center. She's going to get that middle pick every single round here, which definitely could play a huge role in his favor, depending on how well he knows these pilots. So 5th place overall. Myself, AK, we're going to be Team Orange. Oh, G-Man, sorry, come back to you. My apologies. You are green. Your team is green this season.
My team was green last season, too.
You guys are green. Oh, perfect. I think Rab's team was red last season, too. So.
No way.
Yeah, red was Rab in season 1.
Yes. Okay, and then, so yeah, again, Team 5, Orange Team, AK. Team 6 is going to be Smeelin's team that's coming all the way from Norway. He's flying with us. He's a newbie drone team pilot. Happy to have him a part of the team. Very fast in real life if you haven't seen his videos. That's Havard Smeeland. He's going to be your 6th captain, and their color is cyan this season. So Smeeland, your team is cyan, and rounding out the pack, 7th team Potato FPV, Charles He's going to be flying in this as well. I believe this is his first. Is this your first season, Charles? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's my first.
It is his first season, and he's already a captain.
Congratulations.
So that's going to be interesting to see. Putting in a bunch of work, getting really quick. Your team is going to be teal for this season. So with that being said, we're going to get right into it. Pilots, all captains are here. They're going to make their picks. Again, 1 through 7, 7 through 1. We're going to move these pilots over to their teams and round out these teams. So we're going to get things underway. Everyone's here. Leviathan, your first pick. And you can pick from anybody 8 all the way to 42 as your first pick.
Ooh, all right. I know there's a lot of fast pilots that I can choose from. But I think for the first draft pick, I'm going to go with OG Dr. Love.
Nice.
Okay.
We had some
OG
debate.
is
who we were gonna
going
go with.
OG.
Team Leviathan. Alrighty, so that means Orange Stuff, you are up for the pick. Who are you picking?
I'm gonna pretend like that wasn't gonna be my first pick. No.
You have 10 minutes.
So I'm gonna have to go with. I don't really know him personally. I don't think I've raced with him, but I've seen him in the previous series, and I know he's pretty fast. So I'm gonna go with the FP Vanadium. I think is how
Yeah.
it's.
Yep. So I'm going to change that. We should go. It's FPV Vanadium. We forgot a V. That's my bad.
Okay, I thought it was too, but
That's
then
how
it
he
was
spells it in Velocidrone. So.
FPV.
Oh, it is
I just
FP
copied it.
Vanadium like that in Velocidrone?
That's just how he puts it in Velocidrone. Yeah, I think in real life.
Okay, yeah. So Vanadium's extremely fast. He's a local pilot here in Arizona. Monster. Very, very quick. So good pick. Rab, Team Red, who are you going with?
I'm going to pick Daylight.
Oh, how did I know
Nice.
that one was coming? Keeping the Team Tiny Whip alive. All right. It's a good pick.
It
So,
might
G-Man,
become
you're
deja
up.
vu.
Team number 4, Green Team.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take an acro pilot like myself, Pro Dangles. Let's take
Nice.
Pro Dangles.
Smart pick.
Bring him in.
Pro Dangles going to team number
Tier
4.
1. Let's go.
Right. So I am up. I'm going to pick Johnny Fly. That's my pick.
Nice.
And that goes on to Smeelan. Smeelan, who are you going to pick?
I'm gonna choose Bright 5.
Right, 5's going to Smeelan's team. Team number 6, that's the Cyan team. All right, and Potato rounding it out. You get the next 2 picks. So who are you picking as your
Ooh,
Tier 1 pilot?
This is a tough choice right here.
Ooh, I think for Tier 1, I'm gonna go for J4Y.
Okay,
Nice
we're
pick.
taking Jay. Jay's going to Potato's team. Gotcha. And then now you're picking first for Tier 2 for your team. Who are you picking?
Oh yeah, I got back-to-back this time.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think I'll go for Mr. Bella Chow, the French Canadian.
Bella Chow. That's a really good pick. Monster of a pilot. Right, got Bella Chow put aside.
Dude.
All right, so that leaves Smeelan. Smeelan, your second pick, Tier 2. Who are you picking?
Is it Racer?
Easy Racer, FPV?
Yeah.
All right, Easy Racer's
Good
going
choice,
to
man.
Cyan's team. That's a good one. Mark that off. All right, so let's see. Oh, man, this is tough. Okay.
This is where I stopped knowing what would happen.
Me too, right? Pick 2.
Man.
So funny.
I have a guess.
I'm going to take ZDZ.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's on your team last year, right?
Yeah, he was my Tier 1. All right, G-Man, you're up.
Yeah, and I am gonna take Race Pro FPV. Pulling him out.
Okay, Emerson.
Do it.
Let's go to the green team.
I
Alrighty.
got 2 pros. I got Pro Dangles and Race Pro. We're all acro. Let's go.
He's building that acro.
The acro pros.
That's your team.
All right. Tabs up.
Oh, it's my go.
Man, there's some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Rab,
yours.
you're up. But you got a great selection of pilots right there, man.
Yeah,
dude,
I'm,
no one
I'm
on
torn
this.
between Swifty and Blunty. Right now.
Ooh.
They're both really good pilots. How much time do I have?
You have
Like
as
a
much.
minute.
You're good. Yeah.
You're good.
Sure.
We're not
Just
tied
take as
yet.
much-
Just don't. Just
Yeah,
don't
We've been
take.
going really fast
forever.
so far.
We're going
And,
fast,
like,
yeah.
Updated
Someone
as
get the
fast as
Jeopardy
you
music.
Dun, dun, dun.
can. I thought I'd
I
be
think
a
I'm
little-
a.
Go ahead.
I think I'm take Swifty.
Ooh. Okay.
Good pick, man. Good pick.
All right. That leaves Orange Stuff, your second round pick.
All right. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna go with. I've actually raced with this guy. I know he's fast, and he's also acro. Jose FPV.
Oh man, I was hoping he would not get picked.
Yeah, he went
Hoping
later.
someone would sleep on him.
Uh,
Dang it! Nice pick.
Yeah,
So
he's
wait,
one of
he
my
went to
sleepers.
Orange Stuff, right?
Oh, that's a really good pick.
Mhm.
Okay,
yeah.
Leviathan, you're up.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go with It's Blunty for
Okay,
my
good pick.
tier 2 pick.
Solid pick,
And
man.
then you are up again for your tier 3 now.
Alright, tier 3. I am going to go with FPV Skittles.
Oh,
Nice.
Stealing them.
Love it.
Skittles is gone. All right, Orange Stuff, you're up. Round 3.
All right, this is where it gets. Now I don't know. I might.
Oh, we
You have the list,
Your
right?
camera died.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
The old cannon.
Oh, well, okay. I'll make a pick and I'll fix that afterwards. I think I'm gonna go with Gaining Ground. I've seen him on the sim a lot.
Nice
Nice.
pick, dude.
Oh,
Nice
man.
pick. I was wondering when he would go. I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
I was going to take him if he didn't get picked this round. I'll tell you that for sure. That was my pick this round.
So that was.
That's a solid,
Rab.
solid pick.
You're up. You just got to get on his butt about flying because he'll be the guy that gets on like 30 minutes before and never flown the track. The only thing.
Yeah, that's
that's
the thing I worry about. But
Right there at tier
That's why
3,
you
though,
beat the
I
shit
thought
out of
for
him.
sure he would go tier 2. So.
You just got to get him to grind.
That's a tough
That's
decision
it.
right
He'll,
here.
he'll handle it.
Yeah, anybody got his phone number? Give me his info.
Well, bring in that Jeopardy
Alex
music.
Hawkins.
Yes, Alex Hawkins on Facebook. He'll reply to you on Facebook.
Really, I don't even know. I'm gonna take your boy, Zotek.
No.
Hey!
Oh,
The snipe.
round 2.
Damn you. All right. G-Man.
Good pick,
Like
Brad.
it.
Good
Yeah.
pick.
Zotek goes to Rav's team. I think that happened for season 1 too, right?
Season 1, yeah.
You guys are together.
Yeah.
I don't know much about this guy, but we're gonna go with Mayan Hawk.
Okay.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Kevin Bowery.
Kevin.
All
That's another
right.
acro, right?
Going to green team. Mayan
Yeah.
Hawk. Nice pick. Okay.
Youngblood.
What do we got here? Whew.
I like his profile picture. Nice.
All right, I'm taking fresh bread.
That's a great pick right there, man.
Yeah, I think that.
That guy's lightning.
Uh-oh.
That's a good steal right there.
Uh-oh.
All right, Smealin, you're up.
Basis FPV.
Okay. Got you.
Jesus.
I think Jasus might be one of the better picks of the draft. We're gonna end up
Jesus is
realizing
going
later.
to Team
Yeah,
Cyan. And Potato, you're up for round 3 pick.
I'm gonna take Toxic FPV.
Man, this is rounding out. Look at this. This is in order of the pilots, too.
Yep,
Okay, and then you're up again for your Tier 4 pick.
Tier 4. I'm gonna take
this
my
will be your
man
last pick.
Zach Machina.
Nice.
All right, got it.
Find the right
Zach going to
Okay,
Team
yeah.
Teal. All righty. Smeeland, you are up.
What color did I choose for teal? Why?
Reckless.
Oh, okay, Truk. Truk's going to fly
Truk.
again. We saw him last season as well, so he's going to be joining Team Cyan with Smeeland. Okay, Team 5. All right, let's see here. Oh,
I don't know why.
dang it!
Were you gonna go reckless?
I am going to take Rotten Tomato.
Nah, smart. Very smart.
D-Man, you're up.
Yeah, okay. Gotta consult my supercomputer over here. Okay, let's see. I want to know what everybody's picking next.
I mean, I'm not really going to have a choice.
Yeah, I want to know if I should let somebody
Potato,
your
we got
slip.
last 3.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
is
You
getting
have to go
harder.
through 6 picks, so.
I think I like being in the middle, but it's also like weird being the middle pick.
It
every
is.
time. So let's go with I'm gonna go with Spezzy Lover. Spezzy Lover.
Yeah,
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
alrighty.
Like track
I was
2 is a
hoping
good
you
one.
Raph, you are up.
Carpenter.
Oh, he is quick on that one.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide between Rotten Tomato or Carpenter. Look at you. Is he a tiny whip pilot too?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright,
Yeah,
orange
tiny
stuff,
whip
you're
Because
up.
goes-
we bleed in.
Good pick.
We bleed in tiny.
Yeah, I was looking at Carpenter too. I'd seen him in the last few series. He looks pretty consistent. Now I don't know. All right, between Scout and Dr. Ride, I need a quarter. All right, Scout's heads. All right, we're taking Dr. Ride.
Alright.
Right.
Nice, what a
That's a
good
good
pick.
one. That's a really good pick.
The legend.
Alright, Leviathan.
I think I'm gonna go with E-Doc.
For your tier 4. Okay, and then you got your first pick for tier 5.
Ooh, 2 in a row. Okay, give me a second on this one.
Double.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go with, Man, now you're making me wonder. Racer X 2020.
Oh no!
Mystery pilot.
You want to go with mystery pilot?
I'm not sure.
He just doesn't want his name public. That's why he's mystery. It's not like.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna go with Scout. Keep it, play it safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good pick, good
Smart.
pick.
Smart.
Alrighty, last pick for you, orange stuff, round 5. Your 5 pick.
I'm up
Good
again.
pilot.
Oh man.
6 left.
Well, now I'm curious about this Racer X 2020 guy.
Everyone's
Mystery
really
AZ
curious.
pilot.
He's mystery.
Huh. Well, there's some fast guys in Arizona.
You see the mystery, and it's just like the mystery box. You just want to pick it. Could be anything.
You know? I mean, I don't think I have anything to lose. Let's go with it. Let's go Racer X 2020 Mystery Pilot.
Alright.
Oh.
Mystery is going to orange stuff. Team yellow. Racer X 2020.
I'm excited now, actually.
Right, rounds it out.
I'm stoked.
I will tell you. I will PM you who he is.
Okay.
So, and that way you can get in touch with him.
Sweet.
Wow.
All right,
That's
Rab.
cooler than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's Jack Black.
Oh my god, I would die. I'd be so stoked.
Oh, that's some tough choices here, that's for sure.
Yep.
I think I'll choose. Wait. I'm really torn. I think I'll choose radioactive.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Nice
Epic.
pick. Nice pick. All
I
right,
would
G-Man.
Leafar. He's on. Let's get him in.
Leafar's going. Raphael. Okay. Got it.
Bermudas.
All right.
Yeah.
And oh man, I'm gonna take grasslands.
Nice. I think he might be the fastest of that group.
Yes,
Wow.
Yeah.
hands down. I think so. Him and
I think so.
radioactive.
Wow.
Smealand.
I think
I
grasslands.
should have talked to you, Zotek.
113.
Okay, you'll take
Leviticus.
Leviticus 113. I gotcha. Perfect. So, Potato, you
Little
are going to
Levi.
get Cyrus onto your team by default.
It's a
And
good pick.
that is
I like
going
it.
to round out our teams.
Wow.
Congratulations, guys. Welcome.
That was-
Yeah,
that was good.
congrats to
Awesome.
everyone that made it in.
Nice.
It wasn't easy, that's for sure. No one here is slow, so it's going to be an interesting season to see a lot of good teams. Again, Leviathan, your team magenta, orange stuff, your team yellow, Rab, your team red, G-Man, your team green, AK team orange, Smealand, team cyan, and Potato, team teal. And again, try to think of a team name. You guys have 1 week to think of a team name. Also, I'm going to pass it to each pilot. I want to hear from each captain as well. I want a little bit of input from each captain and hear where they're at. So, Leviathan, what's up, man? So you grinded for it. You got first place overall, so you got that first pick in 3 rounds. How you feeling about your team?
I'm feeling really good. I think we have a good chance at winning this series, and I am sure that all of my pilots will try hard and that we'll do really well.
Did you have a strategy with your picks? Did you pick a certain type of pilot or anything?
I tried to pick pilots that I know will basically just try, because I know in these types of series, a lot of times it gets down to which team just puts down the most time on the tracks and wants it the most, basically. So that was a big part of my picks, and yeah, hopefully we can do pretty well. It should be really fun.
All right, good to hear from you. Thank you, Leviathan, and congrats on making it into the team. His Tier 1 pilot, OG Dr. Love. Tier 2, It's Blunty. His Tier 3 is FPV Skittles. Tier 4, EDOC. And his Tier 5 is Scout FPV. That is, again, going to be the Magenta team, Leviathan's team. We'll be seeing them battling it out next week. On to orange stuff. What's up, man? How's it going? How you feeling?
It's going good. I feel pretty good, actually. Yeah, I feel like yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, dang, how did I end up with these guys? But yeah, my strategy was Well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of got thrown around a little bit, which I kind of expected. People were picking stuff that I had planned on picking, but there were people that I had planned on picking. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. Basically, all these guys I've seen, I know they're all capable of being extremely fast and consistent. You guys better show up. We'll win. Show up and we win.
Well, you know, there's a huge prize purse here, so we're talking $32.93 right now. So I think that's a great motivator, and you know, the teams are definitely well balanced, so that'll keep everybody engaged for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's a good comment. It's a good comment. RacerX 2020. Just a fun fact about him: the Mystery Arizona pilot. He had never played Velocidrone. He's never flown a whoop, and he started flying this track about 3.5 weeks before. So, but he is a well-versed pilot in 5-inch in real life. So he has capabilities of it being an extremely fast pilot throughout this series, especially if he puts in the efforts. But I'm going to go on to Rab. That's Team Red. We got to go, or excuse me, actually, really quick. Orange Stuff's team Tier 1 rounds off with FPV Vanadium. Tier 2 is Jose FPV. Tier 3 is Gaining Ground. Tier 4, Dr. Ride, and his 5th tier pilot is RacerX 2020. So that is Team Yellow, really strong team. Second place team on the leaderboard smash for the tryouts. On to Rab, Red team. What's up, man? How are you doing? How are you feeling about your team?
I'm doing good. I think I made the right choice, but we'll see what happens from here.
It's a strong team. It's a very strong team. He has Daylight FPV in his Tier 1. Swifty FPV, seen him around in, I believe, both the seasons now. Tier 2 pilot. Zotek, the man himself, Mr. WeBleed, right there, sitting at the Tier 3. Tier 4 is going to be Carpenter FPV. And Tier 5 rounding out their team, Radioactive. Really strong team at Rab FPV. Everyone knows how well he performs, so Captain's going to have a nice time flying against Rab. But on to G-Man,
Nice.
Green Team. How you doing, dude? You got some good picks in here. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Today I was doing a little bit of research and I found the links for all the videos on Facebook, and watching the old series, I was like scrubbing through them, trying to watch some of the races. I was getting so pumped up to race this again, so I'm excited. And then I got more nervous for this draft than I ever do for any race, so I think I picked a good team, though. I was hoping to get some of the sleepers that I think you guys were all eyeing to, so yeah.
I'm really excited. Fuzzy Lover, you kind of got one there.
Oh,
yeah, you got one. Yeah, good. Dude. Oh,
sounds like there's a few there.
Mayan Hawk too.
I know Mayan Hawk. I thought was a sleeper, so I was excited. Yeah, my real question always is, will they slip? You know, can I get them later? You know.
Yeah. Right, because they're just that much more stronger in a later tier, of course.
But that's you can't rely on it. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for my team. So being green again, I might have to reprise Beep Boop Whoop. That was my suggestion for the name last year, so maybe that's what we'll do. I already have a logo.
Bring it back to life. Okay, I like it. Vanadium was the captain, I believe, right?
Yeah, exactly. I thought I might get to pick Vanadium. Yeah.
That would have been cool, but Orange Stuff did snag him up quickly, which is smart. Vanadium did even say, he's like, I didn't get to grind it near as much as I wanted to. He was definitely a pilot that's capable of shaving off a good, almost 10 placements on that leaderboard. So he's going to be definitely a good contender for Orange Stuff's team on yellow. But G-Man Bio Green Team, we got Tier 1 Pro Dangles, Tier 2 Race Pro FPV, Tier 3 is Mayan Hawk, Tier 4 Spezzy Lover, Tier 5 Leafar. That is the green team, and Team 4 overall, middle pick every round. For my team, Team 5, we are the orange team. I picked it based on, what most have already said, ones that I know that can perform and will perform and put in hopefully the efforts to make sure it happens. Like Levi said, it's going to really come down to what team really grinds the most and understands the track and has it down for their tiers. But definitely a lot of good sleepers either way. But my team's rounding out with Johnny Fly as Tier 1, Tier 2 ZDZ, Tier 3 Fresh Bread, Tier 4 Rotten Tomato, and Tier 5 Grasslands Pilot. So that's the orange team. And the 5th overall on the leaderboard. On to 6th overall on the leaderboard, the Cyan team, Smeeland FPV. Smeeland, anything you'd like to say about your team?
I have no idea.
Pretty stacked too.
Yeah, man.
Don't know what these people are, but I think it's okay based on the times.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Let's
noticed
see.
that
Good
with
picks,
your rounds,
Smeeland.
and
Good picks.
that's smart, you know, because again, this was not easy. I know I put in quite a few hours on each track for sure, grinding it like so many times. Lap 3 crash outs, just like you know, so close. But it was a good tight battle. So picking off the top, definitely you can't go wrong there. Smeeland's team, Team 6. Again, that's Cyan. We're Tier 1. We're looking at Bright 5. Tier 2 is Easy Racer FPV. Tier 3 is going to be Jasus FPV. Tier 4, Reckless. And lastly, Tier 5, Leviticus 113. And 17 rounding out everything here. Potato getting, actually, fun fact, bumped into the captain spot. D. Thompson was a captain. Engagement or prior engagements came up. He cannot make Sunday evenings anymore. Didn't want to upset his team, so smart move on his end. And decided he needed to drop from it, so Potato slid into captain spot. Not what he expected, I'm sure, but he's here, and we're happy that he is here. Potato, let's talk about your team. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I was happy to make captains. I had fun in the draft. I think I got some good picks in there.
Yeah. Bella at
Definitely,
top of
man.
tier 2, I think is solid.
I don't. No team
Zach?
did not get good picks. That's for sure.
That's true.
For sure.
So Potato, recent, if you guys don't know, he won the Aviation Museum race. I believe that was in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
And that's where you're at too, right? You live in Ohio, I believe, right? I think
No, I live in Detroit.
you're in Detroit. Just kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
Either way,
Pretty close.
he did win that race in person.
No doubt.
That's my bad. But he did win that in person. That was a big race that happens every year, and he is the champion of that. So we're excited to have him on board and on this series. His team, Tier 1, Jay. Tier 2, Bella Chow, strong pilot. Tier 3, Toxic FPV. Tier 4, Zach Machina. And Tier 5, Cyrus FPV. Again, that's the teal team. That's going to round out all 7 teams real quick because I'm going to hop off here in about 2 minutes. The track is now up. It is not going to be a leaderboard track this season, but it will be a custom one that's uploaded, so there will be a leaderboard. You'll just have to make sure you go download the track, obviously. So I uploaded it. It's called WeBleedFPV Track 1, and it's just going to be that simple every week. It's always on Sports Hall. So either you can search my name or you can search WeBleed, and it's going to be track 1. It's already up now, guys, so you're already welcome to start flying it. This is next Sunday's track, every Sunday, same time. If you haven't looked at the schedule recently, we do not operate on the 30th of May, which is the Whoop Wars Denver Battlegrounds weekend. That Sunday, there is racing going on. We will not be doing the sim race that Sunday. If any pilots know of any other big races that could interrupt with the series, please let us know, because we do want to make sure we can have all teams there. If you are a Tier 5 pilot, you are not racing week 1, but all the rest are. Keep that in mind. So Scout, Racer X 2020, Radioactive, Leafar, Grasslands, Leviticus, and Cyrus, you won't be flying until 2 weeks. Welcome to fly this track and have fun with it, but again, you don't need to because you won't be flying until week 2. Captains through Tier 4, you're all flying next week. It's 5 heats for each tier. So back to back, 3-lap races. Get points based on placement. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, or 0. Add up all the points from all 5 tiers flying each week. Top 3 teams this series make it into the finals. Not 2. Last series was 2. This series is 3. Team 3 and 2 will battle it out in a relay race. Winner will bump and race against the overall points champion in a relay race. And then winner takes all for that week. You get points based on placement for the week. If you're 7th place, you get 1 point. First place, you get 7 points. Just 1 point between each team. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And other than that, again, for our captains, I suggest you make a team chat, whether it be Discord, Facebook, whatever you prefer. Get your team all together. Stay on top of them. If you guys have questions, always refer to the document. It has most of your answers, schedule, times of races. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern time every Sunday for the next 8 weeks. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hop out of here. I know there's gonna be some extra chit chattering about the picks, so you guys are more than welcome to keep going on. But awesome teams. I'm excited. Anything you want to add in, Zotek? I've been rambling.
No, I'm just super excited, man. No, you did a great job, AK. Thank you so much, man. Very cool. Very excited.
Yeah, thanks for the great tracks too. Sorry.
Yeah, the tracks are amazing. This is
tracks will be easier this season. It's going to be shorter tracks,
grind.
not as tough.
You got 1 week to grind it out, put it in, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. So, but thank you once again, man. Thank you to all the sponsors. Stick around. We're gonna do a little draft recap here and try out the track, and yeah, we'll see what's going on.
The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again. Because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who, at the best, knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
Hey everybody, Zotek here with WeBleedFPV.com, and today we're going to do an unboxing of our Whoop House drone racing gate kit. What's hanging in your Whoop House? So with our Whoop House gate kit, you're going to get 2 collapsible gates. They do come with bungee cords. You're going to get 4 supporting legs, 2 packets of Velcro, a pair of suction bases, a set of aluminum tabletop stands, a pair of earth spikes, and a pair of magnet bases. And that completes the Whoop House gate kit. The purpose of this package is all about enhancing your Whoop House experience. Maybe for drone racing, freestyle, or casual play. I'm Zotek from WeBleedFPV.com. Please visit our website for more details, and thank you. We truly appreciate the support from this amazing community.
I mean, I've seen him on the sim a lot, so.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
Yo,
What's
look,
up?
we got a full house tonight. We got Skittles, OG Dr. Love. My name is Jeff, and I'm Zotek, and we're here just talking about the recap, the draft recap that just transpired, and pretty stoked, man. Pretty stoked. Really happy to be on. Got picked by Rab, so that's pretty awesome. That team is stacked. So Yeah, man.
Having Rab
How's
as your
everybody
captain
doing tonight?
is just like pretty sweet. Remember from season 1?
Yeah.
So tough having Rab as your captain, just like almost guaranteed 70 points
See,
every
that
time. I think it might
makes
be
things a
different
lot
this
easier.
season.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
It might be
it's gonna be
different this
different.
It's not
season.
going to
Yeah, it's
guarantee
definitely
70
gonna be
points with
different.
me, Mason. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it was like season 1. We were just like Rab 70 points in the book. It'll be
just
different.
instantly.
He's the beast.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, we still have the captains live with us. Oh,
Sorry.
Minus
Awesome.
AK, right? AK's off.
yeah,
AK's
minus
on,
AK.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, I gotta ask Orange Stuff. Josh, how do you feel about your team? I know you don't really know Racer X, but
But from what I've heard about him, I'm
Sounds
looking
pretty
forward
good.
to see how he does. But yeah, I feel pretty good about my team. I don't know why these guys let me get all these pilots, but
I don't know how you got gaining ground as
You
your
guys are
tier
in
3.
for it.
That's insane. Right?
I thought he was
Vanadium
gonna go
and
tier
gaining
three.
ground
on
on
the
the
same
same Gaining
team
ground
with
as
Orange
tier
Stuff?
3 is nuts. Yeah. He's gonna be
Tier 3 is actually like pretty stacked up though if you look at it.
yeah.
We got,
Yeah.
That it
It
is.
is.
we got Maya.
It's still elite
Lionhawk, I
class,
think is a
if
really
anybody-
solid.
Yeah, I think
Fresh Bread was ranked. What did he finish? 12th overall. So he was down a tier from where he qualified. Jasus, I know, is a beast in Tiny Whoop Go.
Yeah, I've seen
That
him
he
do
is.
before for
Yep.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus,
Toxic,
definitely a
for
beast,
sure.
man.
Toxic's been battling with us the whole tryouts. So
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's
that'll be a
thing.
good tier.
What's going to differentiate everybody though is the first year pressure or being in a league that's the pressure, and that's going to get to you, the jitters. It's real.
Yeah,
Oh,
Your
but
finger
that's-
starts
I mean,
to twitch.
that's where what Leviathan said is right. Is it's going to come down to who puts in the time on the track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree.
The more time you put in on the track, the more comfortable you are on the track, the more your nerves are going to be able to kind of take it a little bit
Yeah.
better.
You know,
You
I
can
do
fall
have to
back on
point
muscle
out.
memory.
Yeah, you were saying Leviathan. I just had to point out, your team's pretty stacked too. Leviathan's got OG Dr. Love, It's Plenty, FPV Skittles.
Plenty at 2.
Yeah,
Plenty
Scout's
at
a
last
local
pick
here
of tier
where I
2,
live.
I think is like, I'm so pumped about Plenty as the last pick of tier 2. He
Yeah.
could be the fastest pilot in that tier.
That's true.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
think
he's
Jose
got
at
if he's
PV
got the
is-
time to put in
is a
on
really
that
good
track
pick,
on the tracks, he's gonna be
Yeah.
he's gonna
I
dominate.
think
Mhm.
I think Blunty's kind of like gaining ground. Like if they're just like picking the track up the day of or something, they're not going to be as solid. But if they have time to actually run it, they're going to be really good value at where they're at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. No, I think
wonder-
he was a solid pick.
I wonder how far off of Skittles predictions and chalk drafts we are. I want to line
It was
up.
I
pretty
think he was
close
pretty
to me.
close.
I don't know because I've gotten about 16 of them over the past 2 weeks. So
The Skittle prediction was my
What you're
final on the
talking
seat.
about.
He's been the
It
spider.
went correct until Rab. I had Rab taking gaining ground in tier 2, and he took Swifty.
well, you also had Jose with us on
Yeah, I had Jose. I had Blunt. I thought Orange Stuff would take Blunty because Blunty's kind of a more
That's
known
still a-
name. I didn't know he had raced with Jose before, so those two switched.
Yeah, I actually
Gaining
did
ground
not
and
race with him
Swifty
either.
switched spots.
Sorry.
But then other than that, I kind of got.
Yeah,
it.
you're pretty
No, not
close.
the last
You're pretty
round.
close.
The last rounds wasn't very accurate, but the first 3.
Well, there was also a lot of newer pilots in the
Yeah.
in the later rounds too. So
Yeah. I wonder if Potato knows Zach, because he said, my guy Zach.
Yeah.
Zach
Yeah,
Machina.
Yeah.
I met Zach
Isaac?
down at the
Potato,
museum
are you
race.
still here? Oh, you
Yeah,
met him?
not a-
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I was like, he's not a sandbag, right?
He's good.
Good, good.
But they also
He's
have
in a-
Jay.
Did he
and
fly
Belichick.
acro in real life? Potato?
No, not at the race. I think he does now.
Huh. Just, okay. Like you fly angle in real life, you said, right? But you fly acro in the sim
Yeah.
for whoops. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's interesting.
I think Potato pretty much has almost a. It's kind of almost a split between Velocidrone and Tiny Whoop Go pilots. Bella Chow, Toxic. I think I've seen Zach Machine on there once or twice, maybe. And I think Charles, I think I've seen you on there once or twice too.
A couple of times.
Is
Don't
Smeelan
believe that
still
much.
here?
Yes, I am.
I think Smeelan's team is like looks really good to me.
Smeelan's team is stacked.
He got Easy
What time
Racer
is it there,
in
Smeelan?
2.
Getting those double
Which
picks.
is
Yeah.
pretty
Easy Racer and
solid.
2s are great. That's
3 at
value.
night.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a solid 2 for sure.
Mhm.
Especially with Bride 5 as his 1. And then I think
That's-
Jace's at 3. If Jace's is as fast as he is in Tiny Whoop Go, and
I bet a
if
lot
he
of
gets that fast, because he was like one of the fastest people in the Tiny Whoop Go series, right, Jeff?
Yes, definitely.
Am I remembering that
Yeah.
right? Jace's?
Yeah, yes. Jace's was definitely one. Was up there. Fresh Bread, I believe, was another one.
Bri 5 is another
yeah,
good
Fresh
pilot.
Bri 5, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bride 5 was
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why there's all these fast people that I'm like, I don't know who they are because they all came from Tiny Whoop Go. They were there dominating. They come over here to start dominating.
Well, yeah, and you were one of those people at one point when you were, you know, competing.
I did.
You're
Yeah, I
up there
did
with
Brushed.
the
I did
G-List
the
and
Brushed. Yeah, I did the Brushed. The Brushed series was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But
Rab, how you feeling about your team, man?
I'm a little confident. It's really hard to choose though, so I had to like.
I think you did a
ask
good job in the late
suggestions
rounds.
Yeah,
Like
thank you.
your early picks were kind of like determined by who was left, but then like you picked some solid picks that weren't
Still-
like the top people on the
Yeah.
board towards the end. I think. Like
I agree,
grabbing
solid
Carpenter and 4.
Yeah.
That's good. And then
Yeah.
Radioactive. We know he's been in
Radioactive,
every
yeah.
series.
Yeah,
fellow team Deadlock pilot.
I know Radioactive from the Tiny Whoop Go series. He's pretty quick, so that's why I chose him.
Good
I gotta
picks.
fix.
Good picks.
I gotta get Tiny Whoop Go working on my system. I have like an ultra wide, and it totally is busted on it.
Oh,
I like let them know.
I
Yeah,
think,
I'll have to let
G-Man,
you
I
know.
think
Yeah,
the
but,
most
you know,
under you
I
got
haven't
the.
been-
I think Spezzy Lover might be the. Him or Jasus might be like the sneakiest.
Are they in the same
sneakiest
tier?
Fast pilots. No, Spezzy's
Okay,
4.
good.
I think Spezzy in 4 is going to be.
Who do you think
Yeah,
the
it's-
sleeper's gonna be, guys?
I think Spezzy
My
Lover
best.
is faster, or is going to get faster. I know he hasn't done that much sim before.
I
this.
think Bella
And I
Chow
know-
in Tier 2 is nutty.
Yeah, the top of 2. I like how
That's gonna be.
Potato did that, where he put Jay in tier 1, and then he put Bella at the top of tier
Yeah,
2.
and
Jay's
And
solid
Jay's at tier 2
1.
also.
Yeah.
He's great tier 2, tier 1. Like sorry, he's
Yeah.
extremely. That's a very strong 1-2 from.
Yeah, I think that was smart to put
Yeah.
put Jay above Bella. Even
I
though
had
And then
Real
especially
Jay
because
above
like
Jay.
if Jay ever
Yeah.
has to miss or whatever, that's Bella could instantly
Yep.
sub for Tier 1
Mm.
easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Ah,
Or honestly,
double
he
strats.
could, if he absolutely needed to, he could sub for Captain.
Yeah.
He could.
AK's
if a cap,
team-
he
Most
could,
of the
he could,
tier
he could
ones
catch
kinda
us.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. AK's team here, we haven't really looked at, but his team is really solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot that
close.
Fresh Bread was in Tiny Whoop Go. I thought he was one that I didn't know at all. But there's Johnny Fly at 1, and then ZDZ, who's been in all the series at 2, Fresh Bread, Tomato, who's solid, and then I think Grasslands might have been the steal of tier 5.
Yeah.
Depends on who Racer X is, or how good Racer X is.
Yeah.
But
Was
I feel
the
like
Tiny Whoop Go?
Grasslands is going to be faster.
Well, Grasslands
Mostly
definitely
so.
puts time in. He definitely puts.
Grasslands
time
was
in
like-
sim.
Yeah.
He was like not that far behind me and Bella as we were getting faster, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you a question because I know Skittles kind of like did all this work on preparations of like this grand like pre-draft kind of mock draft kind of deal. So, okay, OG Dr. Love, let me ask you this question: who would you choose? Like, who would be your dream team if you were to captain? Who would you choose?
Oh, that's a crazy thing to ask.
Oh man. Man, oh man. So
Pick from
So
the
what,
tiers
just
that are there,
like
maybe.
if OG was the top captain, you're saying?
Yeah, if
Or
he was a
pick from the
captain,
tiers,
who would
yeah.
like who would he? Yeah,
But then, so who would
that's
like just
Man,
kind of
that's
like go
would-
through
would
the
that push
teams and
potato into
Go
the...
through each tier and pick one from each tier for your team.
yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
that's
So-
a good one.
Yeah.
okay. So my tier 1, I would pick Vanadium.
Okay.
Tier 2,
Humble. I like it.
Tier 2, Bella Chow.
Okay.
Tier 3, I'm going with Skittles.
Okay.
That's generous.
No, man, you're solid. You're a solid tier 3.
I was gonna say that's a
You're
good
solid tier
choice.
3.
Mhm.
I guess
You put
everyone
time in.
puts things lower of themselves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tier 4. Tier 4, I would have to go Spezzy. And tier 5. Tier 5, I think I would roll the dice and take Racer X. I like
After what
taking
AK
that.
said about him right there.
Yeah, AK
Yeah.
was leaving some hints that he could be a fast one, so
We know a lot of
I
pilots
think that
in
would be
there.
a solid
I'm really
team.
curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those
Go
are
for it,
good picks.
Zotek. Let me hear what you got.
Yeah, man, my tier 1 would definitely be OG.
oh, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. Tier 2, I would probably go with Jose FPV. My tier 3, I would go with Gaining Ground. My tier 4, I would go with, man, this is a tough one. I would go with E-Doc.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's been hanging out
Already
and
grinding
flying a
this
lot.
track.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
tier
been hanging
5, my last one, I would probably go. Yeah, I'd probably go with Racer X also. That's an unproven
Fair.
speculation.
See, we both like to gamble, man. We're willing to take
Yeah, the
the
power
risk.
Yeah.
of mystery.
There you go.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah. When he was a total mystery, I think I might take Grasslands with Worm, but if he flies 5-inch and he's just learning loops, I think that's worth
Yeah.
the gamble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll
It's
give
not
him
that,
all
it's
the,
not that different.
I'll give him all the tips too. We'll get him up to speed real quick.
Anybody who's new to whooping but is fast in other things, like I'm confident they'll grow a lot during the series.
Well, but he's an AZ pilot too, so he's got all
Yeah,
the
you never know.
guys to bounce stuff off of too. So interesting.
Yeah, man.
It's a little shady. He was a secret.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
got
he
that.
definitely, AK assured us that he tried his hardest. It's not like he was sandbagging.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not worried about it.
And he was improving his
I'm-
time throughout the tryouts, so.
That's great.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, was
So
that-
what are predictions here? What are we predicting now that we know? Now that we're seeing teams.
It's tough because there's no real there's no there's no Speedy Hornets this year. There's no team that you're looking
Yeah,
at
there's
just saying,
definitely
okay,
no
they're gonna
team
win
that
every
is-
single tier every
Yeah.
single week. Everything's pretty well balanced. I think every team is gonna have a decent shot. It's just gonna come down
I think
to
it'll depend on weeks too, like who's sitting out, like,
Yeah.
because some people have the stronger pilots in a certain tier, and when that tier's out,
Yeah.
obviously, they'll hurt their team.
I'm gonna lay down the gauntlet and say my team's winning this week. Let's go.
The first week?
Green team
I like
versus
it.
G-Man. I'm feeling this track.
Yeah.
I
slamming
yeah,
it.
I gotta start running it.
I gotta
I gotta start running it.
Yeah.
load it up.
It's like I think I
too.
can get it
I'll
sub
fire it up.
14. I'm got a 15-second lap right now. And I think I can get it to like sub 14, probably or faster.
This is like
It's
when
wild.
you're really hungry and somebody starts talking about food.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
it reminds me.
that's a good,
Really hungry.
accurate thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just want to run.
Guys
the
are
track.
making me
I'm really interested to see
Mhm.
how the pilot or how the captains like actual
Captains is
races
gonna be
turn
wild.
out.
I got to get used to having people in front of me.
I think
You know what I mean?
I
It's
think
like
anyone could win any time, right? Pretty much.
yes.
Like
I
you make
completely
on
think
this
it's
track
anybody's
like this,
race.
you make one little mistake and like
Yep.
you're gonna be in last place.
On this track,
Yeah.
especially, this is going to be a heater. I mean, Acro might have an advantage on this track. I think.
Let's go.
But yeah, there's
Team
nobody
Acro.
that
Strong
can't
one?
win in captain's tier.
Mm-hmm. This whole thing
it's
doesn't
gonna be
seem like
a-
this imbalance.
But there's a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
drift
tiers
was
like
definitely
that.
balanced out there.
Like I feel like tier 1's the same way. There's nobody in tier 1 that can't win. Like there's there's no slouches on any team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The top two tiers are like tier 1 in the past.
Whoa.
Everyone in the top 2 is.
Zach Machina coming in,
Super
dropping a decent time already in front of some. Uh-oh.
Told you this
This
guy's
guy's
good.
values.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did
Uh-oh.
he
We got our
qualify
first.
25th?
Oh, he's on.
Do we get our first? Do I get to boot our first pilot? No.
He actually.
Sounds like discussion.
Oh no, he went in tier 4. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
We'll
So
see.
he was-
65 is pretty fast for tier 4. We'll
Was
see
he the
how it
top
goes.
pick of tier
Nah,
4?
it's not too bad.
He was the top pick of tier 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
He was.
Jay.
That
Either way,
surprised
it's
me.
probably fine.
Okay.
That one surprised me.
He's
a little
gonna
bit.
be my sleeper.
It's also different if a pilot tried their hardest, or basically then improves. You know what I mean? Like last season, I tried my hardest. I was
That
really
happens
good at
every
roofs,
season.
You know,
Yeah.
and then I could have been,
The Bella Tasty Award. Or Tasty Bella.
Yeah, exactly. Tasty Bella.
Very impressive.
Maybe that's Zach this year.
That's why Jose
The
was a pick,
Tasty
too, 'cause
Bella
he's-
Award.
Yeah, that needs to be a thing. That definitely needs to be a thing.
You got to figure out how to calculate it. It's like a rookie of the year, the person who dominates their tier the hardest, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, well, like in past, it's been like the pilots who like have been able to go up tiers and still compete when they're filling in. Like Tasty in season 1 was like up
Tasty
2
was
tiers and still
competing
like
2
winning.
tiers. Yeah, 2 tiers
Yeah,
above and
that's
just
awesome.
dominating. It was insane.
Sick.
His lines were so tight. He like didn't.
And then he just like stopped flying.
like fly that full throttle. Yeah, where is Tasty been?
I don't know, man.
rough.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. The teams came out really even, like I was hoping.
And I think your guys' solution was to
maybe
go
besides orange stuff.
I agree.
Looking a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, I think
more
the
solid.
3 tryout tracks and all that stuff was
and non-forced
the
tiers.
way to
Yeah,
go.
it was good.
Yep. Yep.
Because like
Yeah,
it even allowed somebody like Vanadium
Yeah.
to come in late, not put in effort, but also understand he's definitely,
Exactly.
And the
exactly.
real question is like how much effort. If he's going to put in a similar effort, then he deserves to be tier 1. You know what I mean? And it's like almost like if I were to practice just on the day before a little bit or the day of, I could probably race tier 1 and do really good. But like it's like weird, balancing that. And I kind of wish I would have talked to more people about their like effort that they were gonna putting. But yeah,
I
I've
think
been
that's
busy,
part of your
so-
job as a captain to motivate
Yes.
them.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I have all their
I
addresses.
also think the $3,000
I'm kidding.
prize pool. should
I know where they
help.
stay.
Whoa there.
Oh man! Of course, I have a gig in the morning after the first race, and one tomorrow actually. And so I got to get up all early right after getting all pumped racing captains. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man,
I'm
that's
gonna
always fun waiting to the very end to race, and then you're all pumped, and then you gotta go try to sleep.
Yeah.
Especially like on the East Coast, when by the time captains race, it's like 12 at night, sometimes close to it.
It's gonna be late with these. Yeah, well, we're doing only 5 races though, or 5 heats. That'll speed it up, right?
Yeah, it should be quicker.
Yeah, and they're short tracks. I think AK said we're aiming for 2 hours for the total.
Oh, it's gonna be
the
so
whole
gonna
thing.
be that's
Be
a
done
game
by
changer.
10.
With an extra
Yeah,
relay,
with only-
that's gonna be fun.
Yes.
With only
yes.
5 laps and short short laps, it should definitely go faster.
I'm gonna dip out in a second, but I have one request that I'm not sure if it'll be able to be happen, but get the relay tracks out like the day before or something, so we can see how that's gonna be, or the day of at least.
So the relay's the same.
Gonna be the same.
Yeah, but the gate gets
same
moved.
track.
No, but you guys always move the gate, so it's like you gotta
normally it's
strategize
just
on the fly.
How did it work before? Normally the recharge is
He would do it.
becomes
Yeah, but the recharge is during the track on this one, so it's not going to be the way. He's going to have to move it. I mean, he usually like does it during the event. He's like, oh, I got to do that real quick, which is fine.
I see what you
but
mean.
it's
So you could
just-
actually practice the relay. That would be fun.
or at least like take a look and understand like if it's a 2-lapper or a 3-lapper type thing. You know, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's the one other thing.
Especially with
These
more
relays might
relays
be
happening.
interesting with the short tracks. They're probably going to be. You could probably power through all of your laps
That's a good point.
without a pit. Yeah.
I'm excited that there's going to be more relays too for the teams, so that'll be cool. It's
Yeah,
a relay,
I think the
right?
relays are
That's
one of
like
the most fun
semis.
parts.
Yeah.
Just getting more chances.
I love the relays. Yeah.
Yeah, the championship thing at the end is really fun, where you do the whole team relay up the ladder.
Unfortunately, that was my only taste of the relays last season, and
Yep,
it was
same
exciting
here.
and fun.
Same
so,
here.
Yeah,
so
because
this season hopefully we'll
Speedy
get it all.
Hornets.
Mhm. Yeah. Awesome, guys.
Yeah,
Well,
I think it's very unlikely that we have something like that where every week it's like between like 2 or 3 teams that for who is going to be the top 2.
If that happens, I bet it'll be close, and that's more of like a fluke than, you know what I mean? Like I bet it'll be really close.
Yeah.
If that's happening, like I doubt it's a blowout, or 1 or 2 teams are dominating every time with blowouts. So it's gonna be exciting.
I don't see.
I don't. There's no team that I see that could do that.
There's really the shorter tracks and everyone being more even. I don't think like someone's going to be able to run the board very often and take first place every single time, unless they just have a really good 5
like you
teams,
said,
but-
there's no Speedy Hornets to win everything this year.
Yeah, there's no team that just you look at and you're like, holy crap, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're all well balanced, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Well
it's going to be a good
balanced
matchup
across
this year
the
for
board.
sure.
Definitely. Looking forward to it, man.
Yep. Same here. Ready to
I have
get this
9
season going.
I got to set up a new transmitter. Mine just died for some reason.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on here after. Have some extracurricular activities. See how
I'll
this
have to hop
track
on and
looks.
check out the track
Should be
too.
fun.
Yeah.
You guys, we should have had a little like race after,
I'm about to have a
Next
little
week.
race after.
Exactly. Thanks a ton, guys, for setting this all up. You guys are all awesome, and all the sponsors and everybody, and all you
Thanks,
captains. You
Shimon.
guys are fun to
Yeah.
race against. Yep,
Thanks for participating. It's been a fun season. It's gonna be a fun season.
it's gonna be.
for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So, we'll see everybody on Sunday, and I'll be talking to my team soon if you guys are still watching. So later, guys. Thanks a ton.
See ya.
See you, man.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, man. Yeah, very cool, man. It's going to be epic. This is going to be a grinder, and I have to set up a new transmitter.
Yeah.
Got to get those switches set now. I don't know what happened. Didn't drop it, didn't do anything. It just, my throttle input is pinned to the bottom right corner now.
Wait, is this on the
Run
T-Light?
a calibration on it.
Jumper.
The jumper.
Yeah, T-Light.
Malty is
Is it
was
only
having
in the
problems
sim?
with his throttle yesterday too. When we were flying.
Probably run a calibration,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out the, run a calibration, definitely.
Yeah, I wonder if it's
I
something
wanna
with
see
the
if-
T-Light.
I don't know. Hope not. It's been pretty sound so far.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
I'm ready for,
well, I guess
Yeah, probably go ahead and wrap this up.
Right.
Yeah, most definite. Let's give a little quick shout out to all of our sponsors before we end our live stream here for tonight. Once again,
Right on.
just pull up my list here. Big special thank you. I mean, if it wasn't for the sponsors out there, I mean, we wouldn't have this massive prize purse right here of $32.93 and counting. So, once again,
Crazy.
big shout out to Full Send FPV. We have Newbie Drone, Rail Pro, Bill's House of Drones, Tiny Whoop, Velocidrone, FPVExchange.com, Drone Nation, Drone Zone New Jersey, and Beta FPV. Want to give a special thank you and a special shout out to Perspective Image and of course Hydra FPV. That rounds up all of our sponsors, and just want to say thank you guys. Greatly appreciate it. To the team also, we have OG Dr. Love, FPV Skittles. My name is Jeff, and of course AK Anthony Knight. Guys, thank you. This was a epic start to our series. We're looking forward to it. Right now, it's all about grinding. So we have 1 week. We'll see you guys next week, Sunday, 8 p.m. And if anybody has any final thoughts or statements, please, the floor is yours.
Nope, I'm ready to get some track time in now.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
we'll see you guys
Excited
next
to
week.
fly something
Race
new.
ready.
That's
Yeah,
right.
what tiers are up next
Excited.
week? Can you remind us what tiers are up?
I think everyone,
Everyone's
Captain
fine.
through-
Except
1
5.
through 4.
except for
5.
5. Yeah,
Yeah,
5
Captain
sitting
through
first.
4.
Cool. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to see
Yeah,
some
guys.
racing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
be
Man.
fun.
Yeah, next week I do have the schedule here. Yep. Captain Tier 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5 sits. Following week is Captain Tier 1, 2, 3, 5. So it kind of works it way that way from one backwards. So, but yeah, no, very excited. This is going to be an epic series. We have a long season ahead of us. At least, count at least for 10 weeks from now. I know there's some events that we're going to have to push because of big events that a majority of our pilots will be attending, which would be the Whoop Wars Denver, Whoop Wars Battlegrounds Denver event. So that's going to be good, and I know a bunch of us are going to be out there having a good time. So, but yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
Zotek. Thank you everybody for swinging by and hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week Sunday, 8 p.m. starts the first series.
Later, guys.